It's time for fresh and delicious summer salads. Mango, avocado, and corn are divine together. You're gonna love this. Hey everyone, I'm Flo, a home cook bringing you simply delicious food ideas. During the summer, I enjoy making a lot of salads, and this one is my most requested recipe among friends and family. First, I'm gonna start with the dressing, and this salad is so simple to make. Starting with 2 limes, I'm just gonna roll them a little bit because when you roll them, apparently it produces more juice, although I totally don't understand how that works. But I also stuck them in the microwave for a little bit to warm them up, and apparently that also gives you more juice. I don't know, it's about the same as usual. Anyways, I love this lemon reamer because it reminds me of my great-grandmother. And I wish I had the foresight to say I wanted her reamer when I was younger, but of course that did not happen. But this one reminds me of her. This is 2 limes, guys. We're looking for about, I don't know, 3 tablespoons or so, 2 to 3 tablespoons, and I think there's 2 to 3 tablespoons here. All right, just putting that into my bowl. Right, I'm also adding 3 tablespoons of a neutral oil and a light oil. So I'm using avocado oil today. I want a light taste, so I don't really want to use like an olive oil because I don't want that flavor of olive in the salad. So I do recommend a neutral tasting oil. And 2 teaspoons of maple syrup. I like to use maple syrup in salads because I don't have time or I don't have the patience to melt the sugar. And the maple syrup also just adds a depth of flavor that you're not going to get with sugar. Moving on to avocados. Now, one way to tell whether or not your avocado is ripe is when you remove the top, or this stem, you can see that it's green on the inside. That means your avocado is ready to go. And of course, if it's feeling not super hard, but firm, yet gives a little bit, that's how you tell. But don't go to the store and start picking off all of these to find a ripe avocado. That's just wrong. See, perfect. Remove the pit. And then we're just going to cut into the avocado. Don't cut all the way through, into chunks. See, another perfect one. Now we're just going to use a spoon and scoop the flesh right into the dressing. I like to do the avocado first because of the lime juice. It will help to make sure that the avocado doesn't brown while you're preparing the rest of the ingredients. I'm just going to give this a toss. Using 2 mangoes. These are Atolfo mangoes. I like them a little bit better than the other more round mangoes because they are less fibrous. Well, this one's a little bit fibrous here, which I'm gonna have to cut out. And again, I do the same in terms of scoring it and then removing the flesh with a spoon straight into the salad. And the pit is just a skinny little pit, and it runs along the edge. And so when you cut your mango, just cut it as close as you can to the pit so that you can remove as much flesh as possible from the mango. I'm just using the same spoon.
Oh, look at all that color.
It's gonna be so good. The freshness is, oh, it's so delicious. I love the salad. And it's so easy to make. See, look at how much mango came out of those 2 mangoes. Okay, so now I'm peeling the rest of this mango, the edge, because I do want the rest of the flesh. Don't waste it. You know, when we were kids and we used to eat mangoes, my mom would cut, you know, the edge off, and then we would scoop out of there, but then she would say, oh, who wants the pit? And we would all fight for the pit, that we can have extra mango. So I'm just gonna cut the little pieces off, and they're gonna go straight into the salad. I also have 3 ears of fresh corn that I have already blanched and cooked, and they've been cooling, and I'm just gonna cut the kernels off. It's actually easier to go from top to bottom. I know you will be tempted to use frozen corn, but it really is much better if you can get fresh corn. And I just toss them in like this, and when you stir it up, it will just break up into large pieces like this generally, and they won't like all fall apart. At this point, we're just gonna toss everything around. Oh, it smells good too. Wish y'all can smell it. I'm also gonna use some green onions. I have 2 green onions here. Just to add some freshness. And if you don't want to add green onions, you can use red onions or regular, just white onion, or even chives. Okay, the onions are going in, right? And a small bunch of cilantro, probably about a 1/4 cup chopped. And again, if you don't like cilantro, you can leave it out, but I love cilantro and I love the flavor that it adds to the salad. Okay, adding about 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt. And we're going to add just a couple pinches of red crushed pepper. And this is gonna add a little bit of kick. If you don't like spice, maybe use black pepper instead. You know what would be good in here is also jalapeno pepper, if you want it more spicy. All right, I'm just gonna transfer this into a nicer bowl. That cat just cracks me up. Does that look delicious or what? Are you all ready for the taste?
Guys, this salad screams summer, doesn't it? Wow, wow. Oh, dude, this is the taste. Cats are getting restless. One is on the cat wheel. Hey, check this out. This corn in this fashion is like rustic. Big chunks, big chunks. Look at that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And another piece of mango. This is gonna be sweet. Oh man, this is like so much freshness. It's kind of like when you make your own salsa and it just, the aroma is so fresh. All right, mango. Oh, good. Bursting with flavor. If I say freshness a lot, I really mean it. Corn and avo. Smooth and crunchy, mouthfeel, good, like really good. There's a reason why this is your most requested salad to either make at your own gathering or to bring to a gathering, because it's like amazing. All right, do it guys.
Awesome, thanks dude. Corn is more than just corn on the cob for summer. This recipe is definitely going into my new cookbook that we're working on, but in the meantime, you can check it out on my website, flolum.com.
The salad is so big. Stupid. Let me do that again.